Greetings, Shelpers. Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me for South of Midnight. I was just playing Expedition 33 and got my ass so handed to me between getting lost and critters and everything else that I decided to switch games because I am actually on the verge of tears. This game should be better for me. It has more accessibility. It actually is a thing that tells you where to go. So that much I do know. I love stop motion, so I'm hoping this game is at least a joy to see. But I can't promise full playthroughs of anything, because apparently I'm just so goddamn dumb I can't even stand it. Alright, so... oh, man. This game does seem to have a lot of character from what I've seen, though. And stop motion is very extensive to actually do. I don't know if they did this with like computers and just made it look stop motion, but like I've loved stop motion since I was a wee one, like a toddler. What I know about this game is like there's a flood that carries away a house and that's basically it. Like her mom's in the house, so spoiler alert I guess, but it's right away in the game. Yeah, I've never seen even the beginning cinematic like this, I don't think. So she finds the book. So it's based on the book? Is it like a fairy tale book or a folklore book? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Based on Unreal. Content warning contains flashing lights, strong language, and sensitive themes including loss, death, and traumatic events. Watch, she's gonna have her mom die. That'll just be something I'm, you know, gonna have a interesting time with. We'll see. This looks like the largest it can go. Font color is, let's say, yellow. What is letterbox? I forgot. Okay.
You see the little thing in the background that gives you some offset from the background.
Okay, yep. We're gonna try it. Okay, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. We're gonna see. Bold, enable double, okay, disable bold on the font. Yes. We're gonna go as fucking big as we can possibly fucking go.
Don't forget about the HUD scaling option in the game, which I forget where that is.
Okay, menu, narration, I don't need that, thank fuck. Okay, English, text is English. Subtitles, directional indicator. Oh, enabled, okay, will appear at the beginning of the subtitle. I don't know what that does. Oh, indicates the source of who's talking, maybe? Is this the biggest we can go? Yes, okay. I did not go back to small. Oh, I don't have to click A, that was the issue, okay. Okay, bold on, okay, good.
I guess that's the only option to your HUD must be somewhere else.
Okay, navigation, assist.
I think it's something you can only access once you start the game, which is weird.
Okay. Enable or disable the in-game guiding thing. I want on. Display time, distance, camera shift, beacon volume, dynamic range volume. Okay, I think we're okay for now. And we're gonna set that up first. Okay, we're gonna see, but we got everything going on so far. Is there a difficulty setting in the game, maybe? What?
Yes.
Okay. Profile color, customize, menu text size. Oh, wait. I fucked up somehow, I think. It was bigger, now it's tinier. No, please. Yes, please. Baby, go back. Okay. Is this as big as it can go? It must be. Okay, HUD scaling.
I think 200 is the highest it goes.
Okay, no notifications on. Okay, has a lot of good stuff in this. Okay, glide is hold. Fast holds enable or disabled. Fast hold option accelerates control hold. I don't know what good that would do or not. We're gonna take off the camera shake because some people have problems. I think the persistent dot is for people who get motion sickness. Stop motion effect is definitely on. I like that. Okay, we're gonna see if this is good for now. Okay, gameplay. Anything else I need? Tutorials are on. We're gonna call that good, and then I'll fuck with it if I need to. Okay, we're gonna say story mode again. Let's see how good story mode actually is in this one, because story mode did not help me last time, Shelpers.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by the folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints.
So Haints are broken threads
But every great while, a mighty storm
in the
brews
biggest tapestry. I've also heard like individual people have tapestries.
with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Interesting. But yeah, I haven't heard about weavers necessarily, but I've heard about like the guy that like snips your life thread or fortune and a bunch of different things. So
Vanished long ago. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I wonder why they left. It almost looks like they wanted to go. Maybe I'm wrong though.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen.
I like the storybook aspect of it as well.
Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South.
Oh, floods often really do scare me because like
Fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing
Yeah.
on the horizon and a mighty
I'm not in hurricane country and I thank God for that. Like tornadoes scare me enough.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meeting.
So did she just get out of high school then?
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
It must be hard to try to figure out what to take when something's flooding.
Probably got some
Everybody's like, you should have a bug out bag because of like how bad the climate change is getting and whatnot, but it's
here
like
I am.
you can't always, just do that. Okay, so camera is the R3, which we know are the right stick. Various objects is Y. And you can display current objective with the D-pad and collections and more. Okay.
All right, what's coming with me?
Okay, find mementos to pack.
And there goes the flash flood hornets, like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Like, is it... I wonder where she got it from, because, that thing looks a little spooky.
Storm's never been this bad before.
So this is the first hurricane she's ever been in? It said find stuff to pack, so I'm just looking around, kinda, sorta. Okay, we can't go in many of the other rooms, so it must be all out here. But yeah, people are like, get bug out bags, and it's like, how many of us have the ability to do that?
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. I almost passed out from laughing so hard.
You laughed when someone threw up on you. Most people would throw up in response.
Still had that kind of time for me.
Well, maybe your mom's busy trying to afford this house, you know? It gets difficult being a working parent and trying to figure out, you know, what to do to make your children have, you know, a house and everything, but still know you love them and had time for them and everything. I don't know if there's a run button yet. Okay, I'm back in her room. Let's go it this way. There must be at least one other thing I haven't found yet. Because I'm not allowed to go outside. Is there a picture on the wall over here? Well, I can't look at it, so... Okay. But yeah, if I needed a bug out bag, I don't think I could get one. Because they're like, you not only need your documentation, but you need like how many days of like food and stuff. And it's like, okay, and like, if you don't have a car for reliable transportation, if you don't have a way to get out, like it's futile to even have a bug out bag pretty much. And a lot of people don't have a reliable car. If you live in a big city, most of the time you don't even have a fucking license. So there's that. And I must be missing something. Do I have to pick this up? Do I have to find the radio that's on? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, and then for people who have like medications, you're not allowed to actually get your medications days in advance for the most part. So like if I needed to have a bug out bag, like maybe my insurance allows me to. Okay, right here.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum.
So Dad's dead.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
It almost seems like it's pretty late in the storm to actually go anywhere.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries. You have blankets?
yes, because I have my
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smile?
Hey, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bag, then pack them light.
Yeah, because you gotta be able to move with it. Like, let's say your car is actually not going anywhere, you gotta be able to get out.
You think this place is still beacon
So,
after?
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
yeah, you never know.
Nothing to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Well, she thought that's where she needed to be.
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the man with the hurricane-proof windows.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
So where are they gonna go? Back to the shelter then?
We are going to Jolene's church
Okay.
with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
Well, a church is usually a pretty sturdy building, depending on.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Some of them are actually made into shelters.
They rolling.
I Mommy still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No.
Tensions are always high during times like this, though.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember,
Her name is literally Hazel Flood.
you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
They should have had this discussion way before this point.
Getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Yep. That's what I'm just looking at. Oh my god, that's a whole second set of stairs. Okay, how do we use the special adaptive super spooky line I got going on? Okay, there we go. It disappears after a bit, but I could always get it back.
Up to something.
I just need to make sure I'm not doing the wrong thing after the last game. I'm gonna be using that a lot, so get used to the line. It looks like clairvoyance in Skyrim though, so.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch.
But he's just partying like there's not a care in the world.
Up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party.
Yeah, those poor dogs. A lot of animals get really spooked during a storm.
And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Well, that would be a way to do it, I guess, but the boat might not stay upright.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Okay, so what's the lore? A former collegiate football player with a professional aspiration, but for a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold, checks on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey, and views Hazel like a sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'd be shitting my pants. I really wouldn't want to be living in this, honestly. But yeah, so some medications you can get a few days early if you're on them, but some you can't even get like 1 day early. They like make sure they track you that hard. So if you need medication, like if you're older or disabled or something, it's not that easy.
Porch and all of this weather, baby.
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing
Love her
so long
necklace.
you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Maybe she thinks other people are important too. How is their house in the middle and the neighbor's house is fine?
The time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
See, the thing is, if you don't tell your kids, they're always gonna want to know.
On you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mom
So it's just gonna make it worse. Like, when my parents split up, my mom would always tell us about like his side of the family and everything.
Hazel!
That's the second thing she's broken. I just hope this isn't one of those, she's actually dead situations. I hate those. Like, they make you think something is going on in here. They're like either knocked out and hallucinating or dying or... Oh, toggle sprint. Okay. So there is a way to run. Press A to jump. Okay. Hopefully I, do it correctly. But yeah, it seems like her mom is the only person she has left. And the reason she's looking at her, probably her paternal grandmother, is probably because she doesn't feel like she has a whole lot of family left. You know, it can be something that's very difficult, especially when you're young. I mean, I'm 40, I have almost no family, and I struggle.
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Okay, hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on your life bar. Okay. Alright, let me just try not to die. Hazel's too young to die. She has a whole life ahead of her. I wonder if her sprint meter runs out. Probably not. Oh dear God, nope. They said the water was toxic. I'm gonna try to avoid it for her. But if it's story mode, it might not even matter. I don't know. She's just trying to follow her mom's house. Yeah, that's the only family member she's got left. That's the only... Like, that's the only place she's ever known, probably, growing up. That would be difficult. I love the, like, jazz just happening here. That wouldn't be what I would think that the, you know, music would sound like for it.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough.
Well, you haven't tried to outrun Mother Nature yet. Mother Nature doesn't exactly do the 50-yard dash. Press A to hang on and use left stick to move along the ledge. Looking in a direction, press A to jump. Okay, A to hang on, A to jump.
Gotta get across.
Okay, hold. Oh, shit. I fucked up again. Alright, come on, Hazel. It's you and me, girl. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hang on. I think we gotta scoot and then jump up. Wait, we gotta maybe jump over here.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
Okay, well, that's good for Bunny, I guess. Wait. Whoa. B to drop.
What's happening?
Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, fuck. Hazel's like, let someone else drive, please. Oh, shit. Okay. Over this way. Pretend we're Yagame for a minute. And then we can drop. There we go. I think we're going the wrong way. Maybe. Okay. This way.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
I don't know, girl. I mean, come on now. Ma'am, have you seen where your mother's being dragged to?
What was that? I must be seeing things.
But I'm just seeing things, she says as I dunk her in the water. Okay, back to this again. At least I kind of know where to go. Okay, drop. Drop, move. And I'm sure there's an up bar at this point. There is, okay. I actually dropped her in the water again. That's okay. Still getting somewhere. Am I moving back to the beginning? Please tell me I'm not. Please tell me they didn't drop me before and then...
Okay, can't give up now.
Okay. B to drop. Okay, so she's here. Good. Okay, I was worried I was going back to the beginning. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, I'd be concerned for my own life at this point. No, everybody's got their like windows boarded up and shit, you'd think. I gotta give it to her. She's a brave one. Jesus. Yep. Oh my god, a large donut. Homer Simpson will be in heaven. And probably literally in this weather. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to jump over that or not. Probably not then. See, it was too late for her to even get out of there with her ma.
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
No, I could be an asshole at this point and say, but if Dad's up there, wouldn't he be like, I'm waiting on my wife? Like, why would I, why would I not want her to be with me at this point? But yeah, this is, very hectic for a young girl to experience all by herself. I wouldn't have made it like a quarter of the way. I would be shitting myself. And this is before the paranormal shit. Actually, the paranormal shit could be worse, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not supposed to go that way? Where are they leading me then? I'm out here trying to find my way through, okay? And they won't let me go. Oh, am I supposed to go under here? I'm gonna die because of the weather. Dear God. I'm trying to run up the stairs. Boy. And it showed me I'm supposed to run up there. Okay, let's go. That looks like Spider-Man silk she drops down on, by the way. Kinda, sorta. Don't at me. Maybe if you go faster, maybe it doesn't attack you as much. Maybe the game's like if you go slow, that's when it like hits you worse. Okay, we gotta go through the graveyard again. Kind of, sorta, maybe.
That can't be real.
Okay. Up the staircase. Let's go. Okay, I'm not getting pelted. I think this is the way to go. The first time I died by the stairs.
Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to her. It can't wait.
Yeah, call the cops. What are they gonna do at this point? Everybody's like not even able to cross the road.
What is all this racket?
Hey,
There's a storm outside.
Grandma?
What's all this racket?
You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there.
Why did she look like an evil queen?
The
The trailer has
I could be wrong.
Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home.
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
What is she gonna do though? She's an old lady.
In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in
Right.
the middle of a hurricane, dear.
I don't know about pause, but everybody's stretched thin at the very least.
Your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
See, do you see her face?
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big out there.
She ain't gonna want to help you after you tell her you're hallucinating.
Clearly, my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid.
Why
of her
does this
mother.
woman look like she's, how do I put this? The like friend or servant woman or whatever looks as though she's like kept in the basement.
Do a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Is she like a witch that like creates broken threads for the Haints?
I'll take care of this.
I don't trust that. Leave. Leave right now. I mean, your mom's kind of a dope for like not telling you about Bunny. So Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. I wonder what would have caused that exactly.
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Okay, yep, the guiding strand. Use it anytime to reveal a path to the next objective, right? That's what we're up to. Okay.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
Is that an ox? Okay.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Probably one of the other weavers, right? Okay, I cannot run at this point. Okay, this is her house. Let's go up if we can. We cannot.
Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
I just can't imagine. You think you're going crazy? You think your mom is dead? Like, can you imagine like going through this all in one day?
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay.
Are we sure she's okay? Like I said, are we sure Hazel ain't the one that died? But we'll see. She's in the water, maybe? Okay, something snatched her mom. She fell asleep in the chair. Who carried her up here? It wasn't Bunny.
Oh no. Grandma?
Well, is the door gonna unlock even? Nope. I knew there was something bad about her.
Bunny! Lily!
Why would she lock her in?
Hey, open the door!
Unless she's not evil. Or unless she's evil. Then that makes sense.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't on the train?
Her mom should have still fucking told her, like, what was going on. Okay, Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ? Oh, cool.
She's always been so passive aggressive.
That's not passive aggressive. Your grandma's an evil little bitch. Like, I don't know how to tell you this. Like, the whole, like, Karen mixed with the Shrek 2 fairy godmother is, like, very much alive in your grandma. Like, and you have plenty of family. You have the woman across the street. You have the college student guy. They all see you as family. Okay, we can get up and over then. Whee!
Strands. That stuff. That
Okay,
thing
we have to
inside.
go around and drop. So, oh, fuck me, not that way. Okay.
I did that too.
Yep. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna give it a try. We have to go up and on over. I had thought that because there was another pipe up here, but I was like, nah, I'm being weird about it. No, I wasn't. Oh, I'm on the outside of the... Okay, there we go. And I wonder why Grandma didn't like the union between her and her son. The mom and the son.
Lock me in there.
Was it because, like, she was poor? Is it because she was black? Like, there could be a lot of reasons to not like old fucking Grandma Bunny Bun.
Alright. How do I get out of here?
Okay, here we go. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the books, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It is infuriating. March 11th, 2003. That's quite a time jump. Well, I missed a document already because it says 3 of 3 and then 1 of 3. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
If she can, she doesn't seem like a good weaver. Can there be bad weavers, maybe? People who, like, cut the threads or, like, make them shitty or something?
I wish you were here, Dad.
Yeah, that is one thing I can agree with. You paddle your mom's ass, so not in the fun way either. I know incest, but it's not quite what I meant. You're like, in what way did you mean that? I don't know. I'm not going to explain. We don't have time.
Did she lock all the doors in here?
Yeah, probably.
Is there something behind that shelf?
Okay. It's a secret book passage? Yup. Something's going on with grandmoms, and I don't trust her. She's just like rich people's houses, dear. Even rich people's houses don't usually have this shit.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Okay, there's that. Let's make sure there's nothing else over here, though. Guess not. Okay, let's open the trunk. Oh, Weaver equipment. Would be interesting if it weren't Bunny, if it were Lily, but Lily doesn't look happy at all. So these are the Weaver hooks. Oh, the minute Weaver finds powers, I guess they also find the bad things. That's one thing about wanting magic in the world you live in. Everybody's like, oh, it would be so nice to have healing spells and everything, and then it's like, yeah, but there'd also be like bad spells, like people like poisoning people and casting fire and all this stuff. So interesting that Bunny's house has fucking bad shit all over it. Well, I didn't have to use it for that.
Not possible. Foot's fine too.
Well, at least we're home free now, as far as out of Bunny's clutches. And it seems like the flood stopped, unless we're just not in the real world right now.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Okay, so Y is just for this too, so. It's like a cat finding your yarn ball. I can't tell you how many people I know that knit or crochet and have yarn, and then of course have a bunch of cats. Did she drop them? I hope not. I almost thought she dropped them. I was like, no.
I don't need you. I never did.
Yeah, but your ma still should have told you about her fucking stupid bitchy ass.
My mama on my own.
Her name is Bunny. Is that her? Like this really dark evil rabbit thing?
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind.
She fucking imprisoned her. No shit.
To find her house and rescue her ma herself.
I mean, I'd be glad to get out of an imprisonment too.
A magic she felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years.
Yeah, that's why your mom didn't want you around her.
Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land. But her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
So far, this is really cool. I'm really digging this, and I haven't gotten lost. I'm so pleased.
There's no one coming out.
I love how it's Night of the Flood, and it's literally like the night she gains her powers, too. Okay, I still have my, I want to say Tonfa sticks, but that ain't right. My hooks, my...
If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
Well, I hope your mom's okay. I mean, she'd know to make it to the roof, right? Question mark? I have no idea. That's if she could even get there. I thought I was not going to make that jump.
I think this is the right way.
We'll see. Yep, I'm supposed to climb the wall here. Very good. I like that she can see everything. Except I can't. Okay, that was weird. They're like, we don't picture people actually, you know, just doing that stupid shit, and here I am doing that stupid shit. Up? Not yet, maybe? Okay, hold on. Around the world. Here we go. Drop. Alright. First, we go into the tube vagina. Then we crawl out.
All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Yeah, wouldn't she? It doesn't look like anything in her neighborhood. There's like nothing here.
This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Alright, let's jump and try not to die. Well, that had to be fun in a kind of terrifying way. It's like an amusement park where you're just not amused. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a gap, so... But yeah, I was thinking about, like, fandoms and stuff today because, okay,
Some weird folk tale. Rare rabbit or something.
funny you should mention rabbit with Bunny. She got smacked on the, oh man, okay. Well, I didn't lose too much progress. Good place to honk. But yeah, so okay, we saw a video that was talking about, a husband and I saw a video, and we didn't watch the video to see if it was clickbait or what, but it was talking about cozy games and not being real games. And we've had, oh fuck. We've had all these kinds of discussions before. About what counts as a real game, who counts as a real gamer. Like, everybody has, like, their own ideas mostly. You know me, I don't care about that shit. But, like, a lot of times, people who play casual games, quote-unquote, like Candy Crush or whatever, or, like, comfy games, like Stardew Valley and whatnot, oftentimes are called not real gamers. And I think the reason that is the same reason that being a romance reader of romance novels is considered not a real reader or not taken seriously as a true, like, aficionado of anything. And a lot of times you're derided as a reader because you read romance novels. I read everything, so it doesn't matter to me. So this is our first real battle. But I think it's the same principle. A lot of people, not everybody, who play casual games, okay, X is attack. Okay, hold X to charge and release to execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, you can use left stick to aim. B to dodge. And they may be unraveled to do I. So hold X, rapid X, and B. There we go. It's hard to unravel when there are multiple people, though, or multiple haunts.
More of you. I'd be screwed without these hoops.
Okay. Okay, I had a good, strong whop, but I didn't do it to the person. Okay, unstoppable attack. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it's unleashing an unstoppable attack. It is immune to magic and damage during, okay. So that means I just have to dodge or wait it out, I guess. Press Y near a health coil to heal. Press R3 to lock onto an enemy and to switch targets with right stick. Combat compass. Flashing arrow is danger. White arrow indicates an enemy is off screen. Okay, we will give that a shot. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on, and then you can do... Okay, I was trying to lock on, just to try it. I don't think I'm gonna need it, necessarily. Oh, fuck me. Okay, what happens if I don't unravel him? Well, unraveling's pretty quick. Okay.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
Okay, we got him. Not too bad. Okay. Now we can unravel the area.
I'm so far from. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
It's those voices again.
Might be worth checking out.
But yeah, sometimes I feel that that's why. Is because, like, oh, cozy games are played more by women. Though not exclusively, to be sure. But it's like, oh, since it's played by women, it's not as serious, it's not as real, it's not whatever. Just like they do with romance stuff. So, that leads me to, like,
Should be coming from down there.
how sometimes fandoms are also classist. Because it's like, you have a Nirvana t-shirt on and they're like, well, if you didn't see Nirvana at this point or whatever, you're not a real Nirvana fan. Oh shit, I probably should have taken the rope, eh? Well, I'll go down using the rope. But then you're not a true Nirvana fan if you hadn't seen them at like this part of time, and that means like younger fans can't be true fans, or you would have had to have bought this, like so many tickets to this like baseball game to be. So there's like classism as well. And then there's like this really weird thing with fandoms where there's also an element of if you weren't picked on for certain things, like this happens with video games, but a lot with like Dungeons and Dragons or other tabletop RPGs. And it's like if you were not picked on, I tried to jump and run, I guess it worked, or run and jump. So if you were not picked on for what you believed in or what you played, then you know, bullied at school or derided or called an incel or whatever, then that means you were not truly like one of the people who actually play those games. And a lot of times they bitch that like, why do these people have freedom to actually get everything, you know, without the stigma? And I liken it to when we talk about college. And I had to pay my college loan back, even though it was like 8 million years ago and it cost like $29 a month. You know, it was a whole different time, a whole different thing. We should want better. That looks like Sleeping Beauty spinning wheel. Pretty much. There's the spindle. Well, it does go with weaving, I guess.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this.
Okay, so
You will be free, you and your little one. Now come on.
okay, so are they weavers? Is this like the Underground Railroad? Because it looks like the Underground Railroad, but
We got a long journey ahead.
I don't know. Like if weavers are supposed to like help the world.
Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they look so real. This is crazy.
Okay, it said new lore, but I don't know like where it is. So yeah, you can go back and check all of it.
But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
I love how she's seeing all this shit and is like, what the fuck? Well, I gotta get to my mom. She sure is a dedicated daughter.
Stay low. Keep quiet.
Okay, press whatever the fuck button this is. Is it
Up on the D-pad.
up on the D-pad? Okay. I was like, is that L3? I didn't think so. Okay, so up on the D-pad enhances your combat abilities with upgrades. Using floofs. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Oh, they only let me do this. Dodge and press X to attack in the chosen direction. Okay. That's what we got for now. Press Y to collect a floof. Gather them from various sources, such as floof bundles or knots. So, I guess that would be like the stuff, floof would be like the stuff you would use to turn into thread or like yarn or floss to make fabric or whatever.
Floofy and soft.
Huh.
Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Well, you gotta take your joy where you can get them. A lightning bug lantern? I might be not seeing that correctly. But so far I can see everything pretty well. So that's good.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now, follow me.
What the?
They're gonna get caught, aren't they? Yeah.
Wait!
Fuck.
Hey, where'd they go?
Well, I hope they manage to get through. Oh yeah, it said the quarters are where the enslaved were. I didn't look at it long enough, but where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families crowded into small shacks, so this could be, you know, the Underground Railroad thing.
There's that sound.
Which apparently Harriet Tubman had nothing to do with, according to the government nowadays. Fuckers. Okay, so we're on our way through. Now there's a rabbit running with me.
Had to be ours.
So you'd wish misfortune on someone else. I mean, I know she doesn't mean it like that, but...
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
No, please God, okay. Okay, am I supposed to go into the house hole? Makes it sound like I am? Yep, okay, there we go. At first I was like, I have to be doing the wrong thing here.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Yep. And then we're not going to talk about the prison and industrial complex, the, you know, prison slave labor that we still have that's actually legal in this country. We're just going to play the nice game. Those look like lawn steaks.
Now come on, this way.
So she was able to, like, make them an escape routes because she was a weaver? Okay, you've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies in combat. There is a cooldown period. Okay. Okay, hold on. Use it on... Okay, use left bumper to cast a weave spell on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Okay, use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving. So it's basically like tripping them up in battle.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Okay, I was trying to find any kind of document or anything, but still not. Weave spell expires. God dang it. Here we go. So outside of combat, it's not limited.
Gotta follow. Please be a good mom.
I'm hoping I'm not losing things because I'm not really looking around. I don't know how many things there are actually to worry about. Okay, let's run. That ain't gonna stay there forever. Okay. I like it that they tell me when it expires. Because I don't know if I can do that again until it does. But then again, there's an indicator, so...
Got goosebumps.
Oh, I just get some freebies. Some free hits. Very nice. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel that. Your mama gotta know when to quit, basically. Oh shit, I forgot about the yellow thing already. That's from a movie called The Prodigy. Don't ask. It's horrible. It was basically around the time Kung Fu Panda was so popular. So they did like a Kung Fu Panda movie, except the panda was like the mentor and the human girl was his apprentice. Can I break the pots like Link? Nope. I guess we're very respectful around these parts. Okay, press RT to cast the strand push. You acquired the strand push. Okay, I'm not going to remember all this, probs. Use it to expel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Okay, I can't climb up here. Okay, Kamehameha. Yep. So, left bumper makes objects solid. Right trigger makes objects not solid. Okay, let's see if I can remember that. Right trigger. Oh, I'm supposed to like bash it open, I guess. I'll move it along. Okay. Okay, it stopped. Do I climb up now? Okay, I'm supposed to go back. Did I make it go the wrong way? I might have made it go the wrong way, Shelvers. Hold the phone. Alright, well, let's climb, I think. Because I'm supposed to climb up here, maybe? Alright, let's hope I did that right. I might have. Well, that's not too bad then. I'm actually really liking this. I hope I still like it next time we play. Oh. No. Oh, they want me to try it. Okay, that gives me breathing room if I'm surrounded, maybe. And I'm glad that they let me get rid of them quickly. I thought there would be like a kind of a delay between like getting rid of them and no. Oops. I almost forgot that again, and I almost fucking started to attack them when they were yellow. And yeah, when you kill them, you kind of get healed a little bit, so... Not bad. The way the combat is, as far as like the area and needing to dispel it and stuff like that, reminds me a little bit of the Kena Bridge of Spirits game, but not nearly as annoying. I tried Kena Bridge of Spirits for myself, and then... I wonder if they're, like I said, anti-weavers. That, okay, press left trigger to cast the strand pull. Use it to yank smaller haints, okay, toward you in battle.
There we go.
Okay, I have to get up here. So... Up. I'm not doing this very well. Give me a year. Okay, not yet. Getting closer. Okay. That could have been a lot neater, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright. I don't know when the game saves. Okay, we found a piece of paper. Let me look at it. To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits on the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Okay, just making sure we're down.
Not afraid of you.
The way she grunted, I thought I broke her legs, because that was quite a fall. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to get my ass just handed to me for, like, little bits at a time, but it's okay. It'll be fine. But yeah, this reminds me of, like, Hannah Bridge of Spirits, and then that game we played with the cowboy who was killing vampires. Whatever it was called. The one that I actually played through, I actually really liked it. So maybe that's part of it, because I see that in this game as well. There we go. At first it looked like it was everywhere, but we'll just go back down this way.
I think that's them up ahead.
There we go, more fluff. Oh fuck, no, no, no. Okay, maybe I was supposed to have that happen. Yeah, this really does remind me of that. It really does. You would even pull carts and stuff like this. I mean, not with magic, but still. Okay, get some more floof. I don't know how far we need it. I think I was supposed to, like, do it in between. So yeah, let's go back. Okay, right here. Can I jump on it? No. Okay, can I go back around and get back up here and try again? Yes. But yeah, next week I'm gonna be busy, so I'm gonna be streaming. Oh fuck, don't run off, don't run off, don't panic. Okay, there we go. I'm going to be streaming on Monday and Thursday. Tuesday I have an insurance meeting. Wednesday is the pod squad. And Friday my sister comes over. So it's definitely going to be Monday, Thursday. I'm not sure what we're doing, but... Okay, Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with... Okay. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow, scouring the wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
I don't know, maybe your people who could and like your family and they just never told you. Maybe it's because you're dying. Oh, thank you, God. It tells me because I would have forgotten. I was like, wait, what button was it again?
This was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Not enough. Unfortunately. And who's to say the cave even helped them after a while? Oh, I wasn't at the end. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Barely got it. Ugh. I'm not good. I'm not a parkour whore, okay? Okay, there we go.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Use left trigger to hold a throwable object. Then press right trigger. Or is that right? Yeah. To throw it. Okay. Left trigger, then right trigger. Okay. They're gonna have to tell me that again. Like, a lot. This might be the only time I need to do this right here. So let's just, toss it and try it again. Then again, I probably needed it up there. Right here.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Alright. So now we should be able to climb up. Question mark. Doing some Lara Croft shit up in here. Or Aloy. Aloy does this kind of shit a lot. Not the magic stuff, but... Okay, should I just try to drop? Or should I try to swing over? Well, I guess drop. Okay.
This is it. The way out.
Well, thank you, kind spirits of the past, for not letting me expire.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahé, the last weaver across the river, but Hazel felt
They haven't had a weaver since then?
the same magic now calling to her.
Like, my god, that was a long time ago not to have a weaver.
Far from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Yeah, I think it's the catfish from the ads, but I could be wrong. Actually, I don't think I am. Alright. We're on our way. Seems like the game is saving or loading, I don't know. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Sorry it's short. Hopefully it's saved for us. I could load up and see after I'm off stream, but I'll see you all back on Monday with more of this, or Thursday will be more of this, and then I don't know what I'm doing the other day, so... Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!